Hello guys, this is Sugandha Urmalia in front of you. Once again I am here with another videos that will help you to improve your English speaking. So as you know that I am doing a English practice videos series and this is day 6 and in this series I have started telling you simple stories that's for kids, no fancy words. I'm not using any difficult words. I'm not changing my accent. I'm just reading simple books that will help us to improve our English and maintain our pronunciation, how to pronunciation a little words. So you have to start from basic. If we improve our basic things, then we will have achieve a very good English speaker, English communication. So let's start the video. So there is a story I want to tell you, that is there is a strength in numbers. And after reciting this story, I will give you my review what we learned from this story. Once upon a time there was a flock of doves that flew far away from their home in search of food. They soon grew tired and hungry and wanted to stop. The Dove King urged them to continue flying. Come, come, little ones, I'm sure that we will find food soon if we just fly a little further. On they flew. Soon enough, they did find grain scattered in the forest below them. They all landed and began feasting on the grain. Feasting on the grain. Suddenly, a net fell over them, trapping them. The did not know what to do. They started flapping their wings in a fright. The hunter was fast approaching to collect his catch. The Dove King said to them, I have an idea. We must work together. We shall all fly up at the same time, carrying on net with us. Remember now, unity is our only hope. So every dove started flying with unity, and with this idea, they were able to fly on the high of the sky. The hunter was shocked. He tried chasing the doves for a while, but soon they rose too high in the air. He stood there watching in amazement as his net flew into the air. Once they were some distance away from the forest, the Dove King said, half our worries are over. Now we must fly to the kingdom of mice. One, my friend, the Mouse King, will surely help us. The dove's flies flew to the kingdom of mice. When the mice heard the flapping noises, they thought that the hawks were coming to eat them. All the mice hid in their little mice holes. The Dove King called out to his friend, It is me, the king of doves. My subjects and I are in trouble. Won't you please come out and help us? The Mouse King came crashing out when he heard that. He was very upset to see his friend in such a state. It will take me a very long time to free you, he said. I will call upon all my subjects to help us. All the mice set to work, grinding at the net with their tiny teeth. Slowly they had made small holes all over the net. The grateful doves climbed out one by one and stretched their third wings. The doves thanked the Mouse King and his subjects for freeing them. They also thanked their king. It is true, said the doves. There really is a strength in number. So this story has completed. So we know. So what we learned from this story? So we learned from this story that if we have unity, then we can overcome any situation, any problems. So we are human beings, so we need to be united. if we have a problem, we are not able to overcome that problem, what we do? We have to unity. Someone will tell you, someone has emotions, someone has strength, someone has feelings, someone has experience. So everyone can tell you something, and that will help you, that will do your work. So always have a unity, that will be a good things in your life. Because we live in a society. Why we live in society? Why we don't live in a forest single? Because we know that if we live in society, we can overcome lots of problems while living these types of. So unity is a thing that overcomes. Like the story, what happened, that they just want to have some food to eat because they were hungry. Everyone's need their food. So what our ancestor do used to do, what the our ancestor used to do, they always live in a numbers, so that they are able to survive in a forest area. What would they do? They go for hunt, they go for search food. So how they protect themselves from a lots of troubles? Because there was no houses, there was no any security things. From that they can save save themselves. So they also have a lots of danger, that some wild animals attack on them, eat them. So they used to live in a group, so that they can help each other to so that they can help each other with animals, with lots of other things, and with food as well. So they go always in a unity to search for food. As this, they are able to have food and protection from animals and other things as well. So unity, we started learning this unity from our ancestors, when we don't have any other things, but we have our mind to use this. And we are able to learn one more most important thing, that is a unity. Your family is your unity as well. If you think that unity means only human beings, it also means that you also have a support of your family. Because if you are united with your family, no one is going to hurt you. If you are not united, then everyone wants to come and have lots of holes in your family as well. What I want to say here, that if your family has not have unity, everyone wants to fit in your family, and they distracted everyone from each other. So you also have a unity, that will with unity you have a good family, a very healthy relationship with each other. So unity means everything. We are Indians, and we also know the importance of unity. So in terms of a little thing that is started from your family, a village, a city, state, and country as well, everywhere unity is needed. So we have to be united, because united is the strength of every human beings, of animals as well. Look at the animals, they don't have a mind like things, but they always stay in unity. Why? Because they know that some lion attack, if I am a single here walking or grazing, lion will attack me, and his I'm easily his I'm his a favorite prey, because I'm alone. But if I'm in a group of mine, no one is going to attack me that easily. They will think twice. So animals always use this strategy to save them from wild animals. They want to hunt them. So guys, so this story teaches us a lot. That is the basic of our system. So we should also have these types of knowledge. So from learning these types of story, I have learned a lot of things. Thank you for listening. This is all for today. Meet you tomorrow with another videos. Thank you.